Sawubona, dear business owner. My name is Sibiyana Mthandazo and mina ngiyingane kagogo. I'm basically trying to figure out an intro for my YouTube videos, but apart from that, I come here to just tell you that you need to run your business with intentionality. How you show up every day at work, the way you dress up for your business, the time that you spend in your business, the time you spend after hours working on your business. You have to do everything with intentionality. On this particular day, you're going to be seeing a very short vlog showcasing how I am being intentional about my business. So on this day, I attended the Monetize Your Business workshop hosted by Hetty the Entrepreneur in partnership with FNB. And it's basically, this is part of me being intentional about running my business, allowing yourself to be available in such spaces where you can interact with like-minded entrepreneurs. You can interact with people like Hetty the Entrepreneur or any other business leader in basically your country, your region, your industry, in order for you to grow and in order for you to build networks for your business. That is what you need to also be adding in that running your business list of things. Because if you don't collaborate, if you don't network, and if you don't show up in environments where they are conducive for your business growth, even if it's your personal development growth, because these workshops don't only just speak about growing your business, but they also talk about how you yourself as the business owner can grow and develop such that you're able to pour back into your business. You have to add this as part of your intention for your business growth. So I'm just coming out here to remind you that run your business with intentionality. Know the goals of your business, know the why of your business, know the story behind your business, understand how you make money in your business, understand how you can grow your business. If you're not sure how, go out there and find help, because I can promise you there is always help out there. There's always someone who's willing to listen to you. There is always someone who's willing to teach you a thing or two. However, make sure that you get that help from people who are professionals, who have experience in the industry, and people that you do trust, so that you don't just take any and everything and try to apply in your business and then wonder why it's not working. All right. So today I'm just saying, show up for your business the best way that you think you possibly can every single day, even when you don't feel like it. All right.
By a businessman, formerly trained in pharmacy, but within that experience of being a pharmacist, I started creating extra income for myself through businesses. So I started off actually baking cookies because I wanted extra income. I had a salary, but I was like, I want to fund the things that I want to do, the things that are important for me to do, because imali yaphela Nkosi yami nge-25 awusaboni lutho, you know. So I was like, okay, I need to do something. Ngaqala ngabhaka amakhekhe, and then amakhekhe wami turned into is in the funeral industry. You know, I saw a gap, and I was like, hey booty, kunendaba la esilale phezu kwayo, you know. There's a thing that we need to fix here, because there's only to order their tombstones. And I was like, we need to start a tombstone manufacturing company. And he was like, no, I don't know. I was like, booty, please. So we started the tombstone manufacturing company, and I'm happy to announce that that is the business that's doing really well. We're on 8 years now, and we've been
amazing. You saw a problem and created a solution.
Exactly. And that was, you know, the business that sort of showed me about, you know, profit with purpose. And the problem now that happened is that tombstone manufacturing, AMA systems, it was simple to implement AMA system. Njengahleli la phambi kwenu ama-tombstone orders ayangena, abantu bayawafumana ama-tombstone. But with the events management, my clients wanted to see me. And it was so logistics heavy. You know, imali engenayo, imali ephumayo, you know? And that business started to fail. And when it started to fail, I started looking around and I was like, where can I find a business coach? Where can I find a business mentor who's going to understand what I'm going through, who's going to relate to me, who's going to show me the ropes ukuthi phela angiyanga esikoleni for a business bakwethu ngiyenza nje ngokwengqondo and ngokwe-gifting kaNkulunkulu, you know. So I was like, okay, I can't find it, so I'm going to become it. So that's when I started my mentoring and coaching business to coach people in business like yourselves on how to do business better. Because I'm a business ayawa, not because you are bad people. It's just because you don't know. You don't have clarity, you don't have direction, you don't have education. And that's how I became a business consultant, that's how I became a mentor, that's how I became a coach. And that is what inspired me to start Better in Business, because I thought to myself, I'm good at teaching. I really love teaching people. Nginaso isikhathi sokufundisa umuntu ozongibhadala Nkosi yami. Muzongibhadala nje consultation. Mina ngizokufundisa. Ngiwuthisha webusiness, ngiyalithanda ibusiness lisegazini, you know? And I have confidence that I wanted to give to other people because I recognize that people lack confidence. Abantu bethu abanayo confidence when it comes to business, when it comes to who they are, what they are selling. And I wanted to inject that into my client. So that was the inspiration behind Better in Business and being a business coach and helping people be better in business.
Sure, I love that. Very, very good. And also it shows with the funeral business, even with your coaching.
ECD is a business. It's not a charity. And you must be clear, are you in business or are you in charity? If you are in business, you need to make business decisions. So if the environment